We're gonna do something else. Let's switch. We're gonna try some Dead by Daylight. I gotta practice it. It's not gonna be pretty, but I gotta practice it. So no, I was sitting for like 4 hours, and it was not great. I didn't like it. I didn't like how I felt, and so yeah, I was just like, I need to do something to change how I'm feeling. Even though I like streaming, I really do like it, but I can't keep doing this. Like, this is crazy. So I did. So let's open this up. But damn, dude, I said a lot of shit that day, and I don't take it back, since I'll never consider something like marriage ever. No Astorska today? Astorska? Not that I know of. I don't know. Maybe I'll do. I'm gonna try one turtle run today. I'll do that first. Let me put some happiness in my life before I Dead by Daylight. I think it's you and Robert Douglas are the only ones who aren't lurking right now. So you let me know, because it could be either or. I'm just making sure that it didn't just dip over to my other microphone here. Nope, still on the snowball. That's good. Let's go ahead and mute that. Keep Chrome open. Remote play. Unmute. Although, are you guys just seeing the loading screen? Because that would be awesome. That would be great if you were just seeing a screen, big white screen. There you go. Boosh. So what are we doing first? Turtles or Dead by Daylight? What's the word? Yeah. Alive by Daylight it is. Killers, so nobody is dying. Oh, Frank! What is going on, brother? We just finished some Heroes of Might and Magic. Beat one level that was troubling us, got our butt whipped on another one, so good times. And now, I guess I'm doing the spooky October thing for Dead by Daylight, and I suck. I cannot play this game. But the only way to maybe theoretically get better at it is to keep playing it. I don't know. I think that's kind of bullshit personally, but whatever, we'll see what happens. So I gotta try playing it. So I'm just gonna be the killer who can't kill anybody, and I'll make some people's nights a little easier. Day by day, we're more distant from our 0 follower goal. I'm holding out hope. You know what I think? I think people still think I'm joking, so they're just like, ha. But Dead by Daylight. We'll figure it out. The timer is still going, so we'll still do our stuff, which will be even better because I'll be in the middle of a game. I'll save the rolls for after. I received a gift. Well, good. 50,000 blood. Now, it's still got this weird thing where the controller's all wackadoodle. I have to reset. Like, the controller is just a dumb piece of shit. I have to reset. Gotta love these PlayStation streams. So you saw that thing passing behind you. Yeah, it was a tiny child of mine, I presume. Or a large dog. Or both. Either way, it scared the shit out of me. It was great timing, too. I don't know why it always goes to the other one. Like, just stick with the one that it's on. But whatever. Whatever. PlayStation. Ursa Frank. I'm doing good making emotes, editing vids, and listening to the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 soundtrack. Clutch. What do you make your emotes in? Because I have to start doing that for Drunk Mamas. And I don't know what program to use. So any suggestions would be highly appreciated. I thought it was a grandma, but okay. Very fast grandma. Well, as tall as a grandma. But no. Okay, what? Why is the controller being like this? Why are you being the way you are, controller, with this little fucking delay that's a pain in my ass? Stop being terrible. Very upsetting. Here I am just trying to play some PlayStation games like a good human being. And the stream gods are like, your controller's gonna be stupid and it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not, whatever. It's, yeah, there's two kinds of grandmas. There's fast moving grandmas and there's slow moving grandmas. Just kidding, I guess we're never playing Dead by Daylight on this computer. So there we go. Let's fucking play some Nintendo DS. Boosh. Tight. Do I have the counter on here? I do have the timer on here. Oh, it's underneath though. That's fine. I'm gonna hear the beep. It's okay. You had your chance, PlayStation. Go away. Nobody wants you anymore. DSEMU. Mute remote play. Streaming's hard, you guys. You have to, like, remember how to do stuff. My program probably won't be good for you because I'm making pixel art emotes, but what I'm using is called Pixel Edit. I'm all down for pixel art emotes. I'm about simplicity 101. That is what I'm all about. Volume, sound settings. Here we go. Let's turn the volume down to 80. Let's turn the volume down to 70, because that's really fucking loud. How's that sound? Is that like oppressively loud for this soundtrack? Anyway, lesson of the day. Don't drink and rant in the stream chat. KK or Leo, man, you were among friends. It was an incredibly safe space. You didn't say anything terrible. You were just speaking your truth. And we were telling you the truth too. Is that you know, this kind of shit happens and it's all good. It doesn't make you a bad person, you know. It's just, these kind of things happen. I should probably change the title so people coming in to see Dead by Daylight are like, this looks like a different version of the game. Controller is being an ass, so Professor Layton it is. There we go. Doesn't make me a good person too, but yeah, you're right. Hey man, doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you a real person who had a real emotional response to some fucked up shit happening to you. You were here. I don't know about you, but being involved in a Doom game makes me real emotional, so it probably just brought it out of you. After witnessing Raymond's abduction before their very eyes, Luke and Professor Layton are shocked to see him return to Reinhold Manor on his own. Busy with the murder investigation, Inspector Kelmy warns Layton against meddling any further. However, Layton is confident that the Golden Apple and the morning murder are linked to another. Finally free to move about, Layton and Luke begin their search for the Golden Apple in earnest. Do.
Professor, there sure doesn't seem to be a lot of animals around town.
You're quite right. Quite the animal lover, aren't you, Luke? Now come along. We don't have time to sit here and play around. I guess I already solved that puzzle. I don't remember.
Hey, mister, it's good to see you again. See, I'm totally stuck here. I could really use your help. My friend told me this puzzle the other day, and I just can't solve the thing. Can you help me? Can you help me? Her voice was up here.
The chocolate code. Oh boy. On Valentine's Day, hold on. Do I have my... Ah, shit, is my coat downstairs? I need my old man glasses. I'll wait till the buzzer goes off. I'll squint. Your gadget-loving technophile girlfriend gave you a most unusual slab of chocolate. While the jumble of letters looks like nonsense, you managed to decode the letters written in the chocolate. A message from your sweetheart will appear. What is she trying to tell you? Get another girlfriend who doesn't leave you these silly little tricks. Okay, it's a bar of chocolate. There's indentations here, 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 and here. I've been playing a lot of Wordy lately with one of my clients, so this is like giving me some Wordy pre-TSD of putting stuff together. Being a good person is overrated. Being a self-aware person that looks to improve themselves is the best kind of person. Cheers to that. I will add a caveat. Being a genuinely self-aware person, because most people, a lot of people will call themselves self-aware as a mechanism to just be like, I'm so self-aware, I'm like super, I know myself, I've experienced myself. They say they're self-aware so they can tell people they're self-aware. Just be self-aware in there, man. Nobody else needs to know. It's all good. Now help me solve this fucking puzzle. E.G. Alright. True that. Alright, true these dice. I'm gonna pull the dice up real quick. And we'll get back to this puzzle. I think it's something with how the letters connect. Chin-ups and single arm pull-ups. I already did single arm pull-ups. No, single arm push-ups. That I already did too. I'll do hundreds, and I'll do another set of chin-ups. Why not? Get those hundos in there. Actually, I think last time it said pull-ups and I did chin-ups, so I'll do pull-ups this time, and I'll do my hundos. Hui! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Up a little bit. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Pull up. Work on that false grip. Alright, alright. So finicky. Bleh. Getting up and moving, people. Getting up and moving. That's not where we were at. I pushed the wrong button. Alright. Reset. Start the timer again. We got a couple more sets of exercises in us. Why not? Alright, so some of these letters are sideways. You see that? They could be more than one letter. So N can be a Z, W can be an E, get see what I mean? Like, do the notches on them indicate what you're supposed to do with the letter? So G is supposed to be up one. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, H, E, B, X, B. I wonder if the holes in the chocolate are important. I think there are. Maybe there's a directionality. I was thinking because it's this way, if you rotate it, an N turns to a Z, a W turns to an E. But if you rotate a Y sideways, it doesn't turn into another letter. If you rotate a C, it just turns into that, you know? And if you go backwards, it turns into B and X. And if so, then what does this mean? G. If G means up, up, down, left, right, you know, a G rotated up looks like that. Like, what does that even... I think they're trying to say that for Valentine's Day, your girlfriend is crazy. And she's giving you crazy things. And she needs to be stopped. I don't know. And then what's the significance of the E, the only one that doesn't have a hole in it, or this one? Are there two words? I mean, guys, we only have 55 hint coins. We got to be very precious with them. I'm just saying. If the notch on the top of the letter, then the message could be Jen is greater than 23. The message is Jen than greater 23? No. Like, I understand what you're saying. Let's take a hint. Why not? We're having fun. It's rather surprising that your girlfriend would leave you a message via chocolate. It's usually more her style to contact you via digital means. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think Ursula Frank, I think you're onto something. So digitally, if we look at a phone, is there something on the number pad that has that significance? I mean, I'm pulling up my phone now. The problem is that the keypad doesn't have... Okay, here we go. Now it's got the letters attached. Text speak? Yeah, maybe. So, G is 4. 4, 3... 3, 2, 9, space, 6, 9. Oh, 69 from the girlfriend. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 9, 6, 9. 9, 6, 9. I'm turning it upside down. So then, of course, it's the thing of like when you go up, right? So does that mean 1? Because you're going up on the keypad. What does this girl want from you? 1, 3, 1, 8, space, 7. There's no over from W. That's W is the end, so that would be a 9 again, or a 1. Style to contact you versus digital means. Yeah, so it's like text, number, speak, what have you. Hint número 2. As a self-professed gadget fiend, on more than one occasion she has suffered from the uniquely modern condition of texting thumb. Yeah, okay, we get it. We have smartphones now. We don't have to, like, do that way anymore. Just saying. 4, 3, 2, 9. 4, 3, 2, 9. 69. Nice. Four, 3, 2, 9, 6, 9. I mean, I don't know about you, but it looks like she's trying to say, like, what's up, honey? Come and get that honey money. Yeah, yeah. I said, honey money. Yeah, yeah. Alright, texting thumb. Fine, yeah, give me another fucking hint. If you're still stuck, just look at the closest keyboard for a hint. I'm literally looking at my keyboard. And the numbers are written here. I get it. What's the point? Four, three, 432969. I'm looking at my keyboard. Money number at something up something. Money number at something to something. It makes no sense. No sense. And I generally make no sense. You got it. Well, tell me. Ursa Frank, hop into the answer train and hook a brother up, because I'm stumped. I'm gonna get my glasses. Alright, I got the nerd glasses on. I'm all set. Ursa Frank, don't just lick the tip. Tell me what the fucking answer is. Look at each letter where it is on the keyboard, then use the notch on the chocolate to move one key in that direction. G. E. C. Oh, God fucking damn it. That's good. That's good. Hey. Ursa Frank. That's pretty dope. Of course, I won't be able to make a T. No. That's pretty nifty. That's what those notches meant. Text misses. Text me.
Luke, here's my answer.
Good game, Ursa Frank. Good game.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, what he said. Or just having Ursa Frank in the chat and he'll answer for you. Yep, moving over that right thing. That's pretty smart. Some of these puzzles are good. Some of them are annoying and should be shot, but some are good.
Oh, is that all you had to do to figure it out? Why didn't I
Think of that. Yeah, why didn't I think of that?
Can you keep a secret? Don't tell Adria. You told me the answer. Okay, thanks, mister. Bye.
Okay, bye, little girl. This game is for the DS. How come I never heard of it? I don't know. I was a huge fan of it when it came out. I played it very religiously and have since forgotten all the answers, obviously, to the puzzles. Because that would have made it super slick if I was playing it just trying to be like, oh, blind playthrough, Professor Layton, ha ha ha. Close friends of the Baron? It's true. I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times.
Mr. Zapone, why, you didn't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you?
Me? Oh, no, I was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone at all who was close to Baron Reinhold? No, I didn't really know him. Well, there was one possibility. No, wait, never mind. I'm not sure.
I guess the Pone can't really tell us much of anything.
Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. I suppose that means we're back to where we started, but at least we can be sure this close friend we're after is a resident of Saint Mystere. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. Oh boy, the favorite thing to do is ask around. I beat this game when it came out, but haven't touched it since. It's a good one. Me and Drunk Mamas played a lot of these Layton games and had way too much fun with them. Oh boy, I wonder if there's a booze puzzle in here somewhere. Some of the puzzles, like some of them, once you get it, you're just like, okay, the overall plot of the games, and some of them are really sneaky and well done. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll get that music going. Let's roll the dice. What do we got going on? Parallettes and knees to elbows. We did the parallette throughs already. Let's do another one that's not so loud. Single hand pull. We did that. Something new. Plank hops. We did. Come on, man. Give me something new. Inverted push-ups. I will turn upside down again. I like that. I do like the upside downsies. We'll do knees to elbows first. We do that first. Whew. It's gotta be here. Dookie. Try and keep your arms straight. Taking those rings for a ride. No, you're good. Just doing some stuff. And what do we have? Inverted. Tuck in, don't want to get damp. Oh, and are these going to be special inverted push-ups with the help of Jovi? Hold on one second. I gotta flip upside down. Is Jovi gonna help it? Don't stand in the way of the camera, because Jovi's gonna be right here. I said don't stand in the way of the camera. It's right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the case.
Oh, it's a puppy cam inverted push-up, Chappy. Fun time. Okay. It's puppy time. 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 Can you show me later? Can you show me later? What is that? That's a picture you drew?
Mm-hmm. I didn't draw it. I made it.
You made it, so you put it together.
Yeah, which one do you like to make?
Let's ask the stream.
Uh,
My youngest just made this. Oh, I keep putting up the wrong thing. Which one do you like the most? From left to short to tall. Short is 1, medium is 2, tall is 3. Vote in the chat. I like 3 the most.
which one?
3, the tallest one.
Okay.
Fork in the road. Oh, that feels good. It feels good to turn around. Inkvana, Ursa Frank says number 2, the medium height one. He likes the most.
Oh, okay.
Noted.
I like the short one.
Well, there we go. Everyone likes everything then. He says he likes it because of the helmet.
No. Okay.
Professor, there's something on the ground here.
A note.
You're right. It appears to be a scrap of paper. Will you check if anything's written on it?
Sure thing.
Very enthusiastic.
Let's see here.
The boss complimented my latest model today. He's a good guy, and he's given me a new sense of purpose. I'm sure this is my true calling. I want to perfect my skills so I can repay the man for his generosity. This sounds a great deal like a journal entry, doesn't it? Judging by how the writer uses the term, the boss, I imagined he was under the employ of the Baron. I've constructed more models to fit every situation, just like the boss asked me to. I got a smile when I see how interested he is in them.
That's the end of the entry. Do you suppose the person made some sort of models for a living?
What could it be now? What could it be now? What could it be, this chunky guy eating food until the day he dies?
Yo, Professor, did you find what you were after? Never mind though, I got something more important to talk about, namely chocolate. Help me solve this puzzle, I'll tell you something I bet you'll find very interesting.
The grandma is back. That'll be my new nickname for her. This game reminds me of a cartoon I used to watch when I was young, but I don't know how it was called in English. But also reminds me of Adventures of Tintin. Yeah, it's got a Tintin kind of youthful guy, like, oh, what's happening here? We've got a blah 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 blah. Like there's a definite vibe of that with Luke. Oh, this one. Here we go. You have a hankering for chocolate, so you buy a huge sheet of 30 chocolate squares, as one does. The sheet is 5 squares long by 6 inches wide. You can only break the chocolate at the lines that run between the squares, and you aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping those rules in mind, what is the fewest number of times you'll need to break the chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 squares? You can't stack them on top of each other. Okay, so you can't do like 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5. If you like the style, then I would recommend checking out Triplets of Belleville. Great movie. Not a good movie, a great movie. Noted. Triplets of Belleville. Alright, so the obvious thing is that we want to so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1, 2, 3, because you can't break it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because then you have to break it down 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 times 6. Why are their noses so big in that movie? Oh my god. They should call it the Noselets of Belleville. Am I right, guys? Separate each of the chocolate squares. The highest number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, because again, they're all broken here, so that's not like 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. The answer is not 29 times. Isn't it just 4 times 5? Well, that would be 20. So explain to me your logic of... Yeah, because you can't just boom and boom. Once you separate a strip, that means you have to break each individual piece. So the question becomes, is there a way without stacking it? Because there's some bullshit way, right? You can only break the chocolate at the lines that run between the squares, okay? And you can't stack multiple segments. It didn't say anything about the lines being straight. I missed the objective because I'm an idiot. Sorry, you're not an idiot. Don't talk that way about yourself. Basically, you want to break this up so all of these squares are individual. 30 individual squares, right? But you can't, like, break it in half, stack this one on top of this one, break it this way, yada, yada, yada. These puzzles always have a weird little clue in them. So on this one, it's on the lines that run between the squares, and you aren't allowed to stack. Okay, so it said the lines between the squares. It didn't say anything about the lines being straight. So if we do that bullshit, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's one line. And I'm sure we can do it a lot cleaner than that, you know what I mean? We can go like this, doon doon. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. How is it still 29? That's crazy. This is one line through. That's nuts. I want a tattoo, yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. With that logic, I can get 9 breaks. So if you use the logic that they don't have to be a straight line, you can get to only 9 lines you need. Okay, so is it... Because you can't go through here, because that's not a line, right? Otherwise, I could just be like do 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 do. What's your strategy here, Ursa Frank? What's your mindset for these lines? Is it a diagonal across like this? Something like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Spiral, maybe break off top right piece. Okay, so boom. Break the two adjacent pieces as a single line. So these ones. Or you're talking about this. Boom, 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 boom. Then the next three adjacent pieces, etc. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I dig it. My only question is, so here we are, we broke off this piece, right? So that's gone. This counts as a consecutive line, even though, because nothing's attaching it. You know what I'm saying? But I like your logic. I think it works. Let's go with 9. Why not? No. Let's go with 9. There we go. Ursa Frank for the win.
That should do it.
Oh, he's not. He's not smiling.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Overwhelmed by all the ways to go about getting the answer, don't think so hard. Think about how chocolate will end up and try working backwards. What if you do Ursa's idea backwards then? I'm not sure what the game counts as a line. Well, they like to do, so you have 30 pieces, right? When they say work backwards, right? So you got 30 pieces. So that doubles to 2, which doubles to 4, 6, 8, 16, and then 32. But you can't double it to 32 because it's only 30 pieces. So one piece turns to 2. You can't split a piece like that. It doesn't make any sense. Like, so they're just try working backwards. Where backwards is all of these things are disconnected. And so one piece, according to this, can only be connected by one line. Boom. Okay. So now via 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I don't know. I'm thinking 6. Plunge, take the plunge with 6. Show your work, buddy. How do you think 6 comes up in this? I am all about it. I'm about hearing why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a 6 puzzle. Split it in half. I'm with you. I'm splitting it in half. Boosh. The thing is split. Then have the halves again. You can't. So am I having it this way with a bigger side or this way with a bigger side? Ah. Yes, you see our conundrum. Oh. Keep those thinking brains on, y'all. Let's go ahead and roll these dice and see what's on the exercise agenda. The bow. Ooh, a bow and a pull-up. Yeah, I'll do more pull-ups. That's fine. We'll do the bow after. I haven't done a bow in a while. More pull-ups. More pull-ups. Blech. Barf. A barf. Little bow and arrow. Squeeze. Pinch the shoulders together. Oh, it's so much fun. Barf. It's getting late. A couple more dice rolls. That should be enough. That should be enough. There we go. And we're back. Can't stack the chocolate. So what did we say? The max number to do it is 29. That's just you running through bebbity boobity boo. Is there any way to more efficiently do it? Because if they're just counting that as a line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 6, it's 29, right? Or am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 cuts, 4 times 6 is 24. Think we're gonna need a hint? Let's bang out a hint. It's common for people to start thinking about the way they need to break the chocolate in order to achieve the objective at hand. However, the truth is that no matter how you break the chocolate, the answer you arrive to will be the same. I just did the bow thing here, first time ever. I can feel my thighs screaming. Ha ha! That's the secret, my friend. By the way, thanks for playing along. If you ever have any fitness questions, I am here to answer. So with the bow, the secret is you try not to go so far that it's just a stretch in the thighs. You want to squeeze your butt, squeeze your back so that the muscles on your backside are pulling you up. You want to get strong back here. Everyone's trying to be strong in front. You don't want to be like this, walking around when you're an old man like me wearing reading glasses to play Nintendo DS games. You want to be tall. I mean, right? So 29, right? Because that's it. There's no way to stack it. There's no way to change it. You know what the problem is? Is that if it is 29, it's kind of bullshit. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, he's smiling. It's 29. Okay, so this is kind of bullshit.
Puzzle has an answer.
Because every puzzle in this game before this has been like, oh, you think this is the answer. Wah, wah. Just kidding. You didn't think about this lateral thinking bullshit. And in this case, it's like, don't think so hard. This is the only way you can break it. I'm like, go fuck yourself, game. You did this. If you follow the rules set out by the pie, it really doesn't matter how you break up the chocolate. The number of segments you have increasingly by 1 each time you break off a chunk of the sheet. You start with 1 segment of chocolate, so 29 breaks later you should have 30 segments. My DS is thrown out the window at this point. Yeah, like smashed into the floor. Into the floor. By the way, what do you guys think of this layout? Is it too busy with the DS screen? I don't know. I kind of dig it, but I don't know. Some people think it's too busy.
Now it makes sense. Okay, now about that hot info I promised. If you want to experience the best dining in St. Mystery, you've got to check out Crouton's restaurant. Everything he makes is yummy. Don't even get me started on the stews. You have to try it yourself.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. So glad we got to visit with him. Oh, we've got this sniveling guy now. I'm gonna do it a few more times since I want to get more fit, and my workout agenda is very simple. Simplicity's key, man. I mean, I have 20 exercises on this die, but you could do it with 6. Push-ups, some sort of pull-ups, squats, little knee tuck, the hundreds. Those are great for your abs. Just roll a dice. I got the idea from this. Someone got me, one of my clients got me this as a little joke gift. It's a D12 or D8, D12, D10, something. And it's got little things on it. And I'm like, oh, I'll never use this, but it's funny. Because all these exercises on there are bullshit. But I was like, oh, can I find a way to do it online? With my big brain. Now it looks good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, yeah, I was happy with it. I never know. Like, I'm making this shit up as I go along. I don't know what looks good. What the fuck do I know? So thank you.
Not being a member of high society myself, I never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold.
I'm trying to simulate his neck fold.
Now, Sonny, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go lie down.
Are you feeling unwell, sir?
I'm just plumb exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's gotten so loud I can't sleep a wink at night.
Do you know what's causing the noise?
It's just a rumor, but I hear that every time that sound rips through St. Mystere, someone disappears. They say the ones who go missing are people who've been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear back before you know it's just probably just a load of poppycock.
Whenever the noise sounds, someone disappears. Interesting.
Do you think the particular sound has anything to do with that strange old man who abducted Cramon?
It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? Why indeed? Looks good. Maybe make the DS image a touch darker so it fades into the background a bit. Oh, you mean so the background of the thing is the same as the thing. Can I, how do I guess I can take a color, right? I can put in a background color on here. I can just make it an image, or I can do a color. Yeah, solid color. Yeah, solid color. It's gonna be a solid color. Yellow. Isn't that a great color, y'all? You think that's totally working? Just put a big yellow color right in the middle. Nailed it. Master of Twitch, right here. You guys, I've solved Twitch. I'm just saying. No press. Well, the problem is everything's going to be in front of it now, so. Guess what, guys? The stream, I'm an all yellow streamer now. Sorry. All yellow streamer. You didn't even know until you know, but now, look at that. All yellow. Enjoy. Let's get a little gray scale in there to match the DS. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. Now you get to see how many fucking layers I have in this thing. I'm a disaster, I gotta clean it up. All these small frames and test frames and colors. Oh, well, it's behind the total frame, so it doesn't even matter. I'll do it another time. Cancel. Cancel. Truly avant-garde. I do like push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, planks, jumping jacks, and weightlifting. Good, good, good. Don't do sit-ups anymore. They're bad for your back. Just do those planks and do little knee tucks instead. You don't need to do sit-ups. Save your back. Your back is nice. Hold on to it. Yellow plane with no commentary. Truly avant-garde. I think that's a great April Fool's thing. Is just to have a blank color there and be like, I am the Twitch. The Twitch is I. This stream is sponsored by Bjork. Giuseppe.
You there, yes, you.
Do you mean me, good sir?
Oh, yeah, you, the flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you.
What?
I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. You're a vase space case.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you? Then why'd that guy tell me to give this to you? What did this man look like? Well, my hat is a way of obscuring certain details from me. It's the worst, I tell you. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it, though. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So, speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'll like. It's not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. We're getting a vase, and now here's a puzzle. The Shattered Vase. Ooh. Someone knocked over this fabulous vase and shattered it. Fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch, though. Mixed in with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. Well, that's not cool. If black is already your background color, then you could just lower the opacity of the DS image to get the desired effect, unless there's something underneath. I don't know if there's something underneath, but we about to find out, son. DS top, DS bottom, image. There's the DS. There is something underneath, so let's see what happens when we dick around with the opacity of that a little bit. Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Brightness and contrast, green screen effect. That's opacity, right? There it is. Opacity. Oh, baby. Edit opacity. Let's see what happens when we go a little... How's about 60%. How's that old 60% opacity looking? Are you saying 29% opacity, or are you just saying the answer to this is 29? Because that's not funny, Plunge. It's not funny. This is really serious puzzle, you guys. Alright. This is one of those things that looks like super easy. And I don't like it. I don't like how easy it looks. Well, that's not the piece that goes there. I mean, is that it? What's the bullshit trick? I'm gonna click submit on this and they'll be like, ho ho, you didn't look hard enough. What? I didn't know sit-ups were bad for the back. Listen, if you do any exercise right, it's fine. But if you're just trying to like crank out sit-ups, it can put a lot of pressure on your lower back. And if you're just trying to get jacked abs, there's better ways to do it. Especially if you're hanging, like hanging stuff where you're bringing your knees up. That's great. That's good stuff, man. And it's better for your back because you got some traction going. Wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Yeah, so what's the deal? That wasn't even a puzzle. You've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm impressed. By the way, you sure don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, these links you don't want to be missing. No, thank you. We're just fine, thank you. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but the deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew what was at stake. Steak. Oh, God. Oh, God. I think we're... I love that pun, and he's like, I think we're done here, Luke. We need to get the fuck out. I couldn't agree more, Professor. But, oh, geez, I wonder if, does anyone see that tiny little piece of paper that's there on the ground? It's so small, if you blink, you'll miss it. A hidden puzzle in the wall? We seem to have stumbled on a hidden puzzle here, Professor. The hidden puzzle of my puberty. I will say with that opacity now, because I'm crazy, I'm seeing everything. I'm going to slide that DS bottom over just a little bit, because there was that little white spot. You see that? You see that, yo? There's that little white spot. Don't like it. No, no, no. DS bottom. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's part of the DS. Okay. I didn't clip it right. You jackass. What sloppy... Look at that sloppy work. Sloppy. That's just sloppy. Oh, Homer. Confirm. That's better. That doesn't look like shit. Just kidding, it still does. Move on over just a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, that's better. My obsessiveness extends to more than just games. This one is easy. Well, let's do this real quick and then let's roll the dice first. While you guys solve it in the chat, I'll bang out, I think, one more set of exercises should do it. That's not bad. That's been exercising for 3 hours straight. Hundreds again. I don't want to do another Superman. Give me something else. Inverted push. Why not? Some more upside down push-ups. Let's have some fun here, people. Out of the way. Up, up, and away. K-Care Leo. Those instead of the push-ups. Or the sit-ups. I'm telling you. Okay. That's about enough of that. That's about... I keep going to the wrong thing because I had the hotkeys set for Heroes of Might and Magic. And now I'm on here. But that's alright. Here we go. You have this big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. Cool. After splitting the cube into smaller parts as shown below... What? Okay. Smaller parts as shown below, you are left with 27 cubes, identical in size, but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6. The middle one's on each side, right? The weird one is good. Yeah, the one where you're on the ground pulsing your arms is really good for your abs. It's 6, right? It's all the middle cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's just 6. And there's one cube that's right in the middle that doesn't have anything painted. But that's not what they asked. Oh, you're so happy with yourself, aren't you, Luke?
I did it, Professor! Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Alright, settle down, Luke. Jesus.
Piece of cake, now let's go find some more puzzles, like this giant one on the ground. What kind of lout just throws trash on the ground? I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think everyone would know the trash goes in the top. Wait a second. You have to come take a look at this article.
Well, would you look at that? It appears to be Inspector Kelmy. Ha ha ha! Look at that. Kelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Kelmy celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. Aww. Aww.
Wow! Who saw that one coming? He's so gruff, and I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Yeah, just look at that old grump grinning over that plate of sweet potato fritters. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold Manor.
That's right, Luke. He did say that. How very curious. Inspector Kelmy. What's going on with this guy? Got a face like this. Turn it up. So, is it true what I'm hearing about the two of you? Are you really, running about town in search of the Reinhold fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently, we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. Oh, my mic is loose. How exciting. Sweet potato fritters actually sound awesome right now. Yeah, you're fucking telling me. I hate it when games are like, here's a random food. You would probably want to eat it because it's delicious. I'm like, fuck you, game. Trying not to eat like this, but yes, I will take a plate of that. Motherfucker. We're in search of Baron Reinhold. We believe he has entrusted this friend with an important note.
Oh, gracious, that's quite a search you have on your hands. Excuse me, my name is Archibald Gus. I mean, the Baron and I were great friends. Thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I am the one you are searching for?
Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching we should bump into you in a place like this. It's almost as if it's programmed. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron?
No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue.
The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent.
Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it?
It's a trap. That's a trap. You're most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we would be very grateful.
I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two fine puzzle lovers such as yourself looking over his desk. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around town and just solve the ones you can. Take it from this old-timer, it's good to stop and smell the puzzle sometimes. Alright, I'll get off my high horse now. Let's head over to my house. Follow me. This is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Luke, let's get right to it. Ba 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 ba. Give me all of the hidden coins. Oh, it's a hidden puzzle. Shit.
Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here.
Ooh, it's a 51. Look at this bullshit. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Look at this superhuman level of bullshit. Alright. That's gonna go through here. not getting this puzzle. I know there's some way that you can be like, oh, if it crosses over here, then it's a knot, or it's not a knot. I get it. So this pulls all the way out here. That's gonna pull through that. A, yes. B, no. C, maybe. D, no. What is your thinking, Ursa Frank, behind what will make this a knot or not puzzle? So this goes all the way through, I think. I mean, hey man, we're all just thinking. It's all good. Just tell me why you think what you're thinking so that I can think what you're thinking as you're thinking it while we're thinking it and thinking. You know what I'm thinking? You get what I'm thinking? You're picking up what I'm thinking down? Take care, Leo. Literally just imagining how string would move if you pull it. I know, right? If I could, I'd send bits as a thanks for help with exercises. I think if I ever make whatever the thing is to send bits or channel points or whatever that thing is, I'll just have people redeem channel points for like talk through an exercise or something like that. I don't know. Like what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna do fake commercials. I'm gonna do all kinds of goofy shit. I'm not gonna be like posture check. I don't have posture. It's not gonna happen. Not that I'm down in any people with like hydration or posture checks or whatever, but that ain't gonna be me, Bo. Unless I do a negative posture check and I just kind of go like this. Do everything to lose followers. I'm trying, man. I'm playing old DS games. I'm about to break out Quest for Glory 1, a max stats, max points thing that's going to take like 5 hours of me literally pointing and clicking on a game from the 80s and typing walk, sneak, walk, sneak, walk, sneak, walk, sneak 200 times. I'm running out of answers. All right, we are going with Ursa Frank. See, yes. Oh, he's smiling. Ursa Frank off the top rope with the elbow drop. 29. There was no plunge. Wait, I can do that better. Hold on. The only thing you need to do to solve this puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated. Be fun to test all the various configurations with actual pieces of rope. Like, I got a piece of rope laying around, man.
Whew, that puzzle was no pushover.
Is this candle one? No, there's no candle puzzle. I'm sure there's some kind of math you could do, but I did it the dumb way. Well, clearly not dumb because you solved it. You can play this Brazilian game called Minor Ultra Adventures. Hold the fucking phone. Minor Ultra Adventures. We are officially looking it up. Minor Ultra Adventures. Are you aware that there's a Minor Ultra Adventures 2? Just in case you were waiting for that sequel to come out. Holy shit. Minor Ultra Adventures. It's on Steam. I don't know. 99 cents might be a bit of a big spend, but I'm telling you what, I'm going to keep this window open. I'm also going to have people who can request games that I have to play. And I think you keep that one in your back pocket. It sucks. No games suck. You know, they just haven't been appreciated yet. Or they just suck. It's okay. It's okay. Write it off as an expense. I was telling Chadley, because because he was joking about his feet and everything like that, and he said, "Oh, you wouldn't. I can't name an amount that I would have to be to show hog on stream." And I'm like, "Just name that amount. I've got disposable income and a pension for chaos."
You can't really be so soon, can you?
No, I'm not. All right, I'm looking at the desk. You get it? Here we go. I'm looking at the fucking desk. Search the Baron's desk. All right, I'm searching.
All these books look very long.
Yeah, good job, Luke. This letter appears to have been left unfinished.
What a nice hourglass.
A hint coin. Good, I'm robbing a dead man. What lovely craftsmanship. That's some long books right there.
That's a long book. There's nothing in here. Let's look someplace else.
It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple.
What do you make of this X?
I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. The hunt begins.
Sorry to interrupt you. I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. It seems she's concerned about one of her lodgers and she'd like your thoughts on the problem.
Well, we'd best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now, off to the inn we go. Luke.
Doop boop boom. Beep boop beep boop beep. Beep boop bop boop beep.
What's up, Yawny Pants? Let me save. It's been a minute. You got a puzzle yet, or are you just yawning?
Nothing good could be said about that tower. It's just stay away.
No, yeah, you're worthless. Worthless. You're worthless.
Oh, Professor, welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return.
Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me?
Oh my, yes, listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a dose and dash routine on me. The man's gone and so are all of his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels skipping out on the bill like this?
Would you mind if I looked around the man's room?
Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in.
Why do we eat honey? Isn't it just bee vomit? I mean, it's bee vomit or bee something else.
Yuck! What an absolute pigsty! This whole place stinks of smoke and there's trash everywhere.
Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me?
Well, he had a sharp mustache and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. Her mustache reeks of smoke. Oh, do you suppose she could be talking about Inspector Kelmy?
Inspector Kelmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Rhinehold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Sorry to ask you this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on the bill?
What, I don't get to see the room? That's it? I'm counting on you to catch the no-good fiend.
Be a darling and find that bill-dodging thief. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress on our search for the golden apple, Professor? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the items in question, and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists.
Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy. There's a place in St. Mystere that every villager has warned us to stay away from.
What do you mean?
The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of St. Mystere, scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything.
Of course we need to investigate that tower.
The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Ah! The drawbridge is back up.
That bridge appears to be the only way out of St. Mystere. It seems that we're confined to this town for the moment.
Oh my! And to make matters worse, it seemed no one could find the crank to lower the bridge.
Well then, my boy, all we can do is wait. Let us tend to our village. Let us attend to our business in the village. Why does it seem like the music just got so much louder? Maybe it's just me. I'll turn it down on my end a little bit.
Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming about? I can't imagine it's much fun asking questions all day, so how about a puzzle to liven things up?
Finally, a puzzle. People will eat anything that tastes good. Don't ask where vanilla flavoring comes from. Oh, I know that one. Don't ask. It's crazy. And you're like, no, that can't be it. And then you look it up and you're like,
chocolate, please.
which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, scale. 29. God damn you, plunge! It's too bad it's not like clunge, because then I could go clunge like con. We'll figure it out. We'll work it out. The sound of silence. You know I can't stay mad at you. Well, a note isn't silence. Rest is the sound of silence. Right? Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Oh, I get it. Doesn't. I mean, yeah, note. This is going to be one of those bullshit puzzles where they're like, sorry.
Well,
Try again. Yep.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Think carefully about the inscription again. Think carefully about how I'm going to beat your ass. Puzzle. Stupid. Well, a chord is just 3 notes, right? A chord. Why do you think it's a chord, Plunge? I'm all ears to your theories. Oh wait, maybe it's a rest, but it says doesn't make the sound of silence, not does. That's the part that I'm not like, that's the part I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? You have to do the obvious answer first, because as we learn, if you don't, it'll be the answer, right? 29 was the only time it was the obvious answer, because a rest doesn't make a sound at all. Yeah, but what's the sound? The sound of silence is a rest. It's the only one that's not like the others. I mean, yeah, well, I'm with you. I'm with you, Plungy.
Here's my guess.
Holy shit, you got it. Was that it? Because it's not like the others? What's the reason, man? Rest. That's right. The answer is rest. All the other options have silent letters. I just want you to see my full disappointment. That's, I hate this game so fucking much, I swear to God. In the toilet.
Well, I guess the old advice, write down what you know, doesn't apply here. That was just too easy. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel and I'm basing the protagonist on you. This is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. So good luck with your search. I'll be watching.
Can I finish this fucking dog? Is there like a missing puzzle that I didn't get from Granny Von Crazystein? Nope, I got them all. I'm never gonna finish this dog. That's just how it's gonna be. Great. Hey, Yoni Ruxpin. Give me a puzzle.
Nothing good can be said about that tower. It's all sorts of scary. You should stay away. Blah, blah, blah. I only say the same shit. Blah, 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 blah.
It sure doesn't seem a lot to be around about
Andrew's in this. He comes up with some tough puzzles. Oh, okay, so we've done all the puzzles. Yada yada yada. Great. Oh, it's our favorite friend, the old lady.
Oh, customer, welcome. We have a great deal of sausage today. My scalp steak will make any plate a fashion plate.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop.
Here I was thinking I was gonna reel in a big sale. You guys are hungry look about you, you know? But if I can't interest you with a little fine meat products, can I at least tempt you with a puzzle?
That's how they get you. Sausage thief. I mean, phrasing. Just saying.
Somebody ate the butcher's sausages. Which of these four boys have to say?
B ate the sausages. D ate them all up. I didn't eat them. No way. B's totally lying. Only one of these rascals is telling the truth, and all the others are, needless to say, lying. Can you figure out who ate the sausages? Okay, so if A is telling the truth, then B ate them, then B is lying, then D is lying, which means B is telling the truth, which means D ate them, which means B didn't eat them, so A is lying. Cool. B is lying, which means D didn't eat them all up, unless he's lying. Okay, so B is lying. Did I say lying or telling the truth? B is telling the truth. D ate them all up. And then he's lying, which means that he's telling the truth. And then he's lying, which means he did eat them. And then so it can't be more than one person, so it can't be B. Oh, C. C is telling the truth. I didn't eat them. Okay. D ate them. He's lying. B is totally lying. He's lying. B is telling the truth. And then B is lying, which means he didn't. So C can be telling the truth, which means D ate the sausages. But he's lying. D didn't eat them. He's totally lying, which he's lying because he's telling the truth, so he can't... Then you got this kid. He's telling the truth. B is totally lying, which means D didn't eat them all up. And then he's lying, I didn't eat them, no way. And then he's lying because B didn't eat the sausages, which means that C ate the sausages. Everybody get that? We're gonna go with C, unless anyone has an objection. I will give you a... I'm gonna guess C. Yeah. I'm gonna fill up my water. Any lurkers have 5 seconds to guess while I fill up my water, but I think it's C. What are you, Phoenix Wright? Objection! But it's probably, I object, but it's probably C. Also, Ursa Frank, remind me again what the name of that emote program is. I want to write that down so I don't forget, because I'm a forgetter. Let's try C. Of course it's not C, because why would it be C? Yeah, we got it. Look at that.
I did it! Yes!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
C ate the sausages, and the only person telling the truth is D. Yeah. We all figured it out. You don't need to explain it.
A bonus for solving the puzzle. I'll throw in some gossip I heard. Where is that somebody lives in that dark, grimy tower? You'd have to be one odd duck to want to live in that old moldy wreck of a place.
At some point we have to do this in puzzle too. But first, hello old lady, what's up?
Well, it isn't you two again. All night, if you want your fortunes told, solve this puzzle for me.
A broken window. Another more of this shit, more truth and lies? What the fuck? 4 kids are playing. One of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they have to say for themselves. Back to back, like same puzzles? Come on, Layton, get your shit together. Pixel edit. I am writing it down. Thank you. P-Y-X-E-L. Cool. P-Y... It's not one of those ones where you have to like keep paying like a subscription, or can you just get it once? Like, I don't mind buying it once. That's fine. I just don't want to keep paying every month like some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a subscription to Photoshop. I just want to buy the program. I use Wondershare Filmora, and it's like, oh, you can do a monthly thing, or you can just pay $40 and get it for life. I'm like, yeah, that one. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Keep updating and sending me shit for life. Thank you. Take my money, please. Anyway, back to the game. Here's what they had to say.
No, not me. I didn't break a thing.
I'll tell the truth, it was me. I broke it. Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything. B didn't break the glass, I swear. You know for a fact the scamp who broke your window is lying. However, an unknown number of other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which one of these darn kids broke your window? One-time payment. I'll double check though, as I bought it something like 6 years ago. Yeah, I mean it's on the website. I'll look it up. It's all good. But it looks like the kind of art I want to make. Like that's my speed. If you see my icon for Twitch, like that's all. It's not. If I can just make that as a pixel, like that's going to be all my emotes. Is just block stuff. Old Sierra graphics. A little more detail, but nothing too thing. A one-time payment of $9. I take it all back. Fuck you and your rich 1% program. How dare you bring that to the stream? $9. Ugh. All right. The scamp who broke the window is lying. And you don't know how many more of them are lying. So that's the fun part. A broke the window. And if he broke the window, he's lying. Great. So if A broke the window, then B is lying. Then C is lying. But D is telling the truth. There's no way to, like, distinguish, because you don't know. An unknown other amount of children may be lying as well. You know for a fact the scamp who broke your window is lying. So if B broke the window, and he says he broke the window, then it can't be B. So we know that. So B is lying, and it's not B. D might be telling the truth. D might have broken the window. So liar, truth. She can't have broken the window because she's telling the truth. B didn't do anything. That's 2 down. Back was supporting a streamer doing MM2 randomizer race. What? Get the fuck out of town. Mega Man 2 randomizer. Kill me in my sleep. I can't wait to get to Mega Man on Nintendo A to Z. It's going to be like Mega Man week up in here. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be so much death. These are going to be 12-hour streams of me trying to beat these fucking games. I swear to God. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, we're doing puzzles, man. We're puzzling it up. Bring that beautiful Robert Douglas brain over here. Take the plunge. Ursa Frank it up. Let's do this, man. Okay, so B can't have done it because he's lying. He said he did it, and the person who did it is lying. So it's not him. Hell yeah. D is telling the truth. B didn't do it, and the person who broke the window is lying. It can be A. Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything. So if she's telling the truth, then A didn't do anything, and she broke the window. But if she broke the window, then she's lying. So A broke the window. And then So A broke it? Plunge, woot woot. Hell yeah. I can vouch for Mega Man 1 through 4 plus 6. Never beat 5, much less played it. 5 is the one... That's the Crash Man one, right? Oh, Proto one. Where there's the evil Proto Man? Right? Proto Man goes crazy. I think that's 5. It's A or C, I think. Well, it's got to be A or C. Oh no, Crash Man is 2. I'm talking about Proto Man. I'm talking about my boy. I'm talking about my guy right here. Proto Man. There's one where he goes rogue and Mega Man has to chase him down. I think that's 5. And then 6 is the robot competition in the world and they all go berserk. It must be 5. I don't remember Evil Proto Man is 5, man. That was a messed up game. You're feeling like, and there's a great intro where the cape falls down, and you're like, could it be Proto Man? What? 6 is the Robot Olympics. Yep. For real. Alright. Back to the thing at hand. It's not B or D. A broke the window. Not me. I didn't break a thing. So that qualifies as he's lying, right? C, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything. She's lying as well. And an unknown number of kids can lie, so that works, okay? C broke the window. Okay? A, not me, I didn't break a thing, is telling the truth. Okay? C is lying because, no, she's telling the truth. Don't be mad at A, he didn't do anything. So it can't be C who broke the window because she's telling the truth. So it has to be A. It has to be A.
There we go.
There it is. Feels good to get it right on the first try. A very rare thing in this game. B and C were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give these two a good scolding as well. Corporal punishment in Professor Layton. There's going to be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry. Thanks. Thank you. Anything? Meats? Cheeses? No? Anybody over here with a puzzle? Great. Look, Professor! A hint coin! That's a hidden puzzle here. If every kid is lying, then A did it. Yeah, you got it, Ursa Frank. A was the culprit. Oh, this is a fun one. The box below has blue and red balls. As you can see, the color of the balls and the red don't match. Slide the balls around the box so the red balls are in the red area and the blue balls are in the blue area. Ha! Blue balls. Boom, boom, boom. A ba da ba, a boop ba ba, a ba ba ba, a boop ba ba, a ba 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 ba, a boo 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 ba 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 ba, a boo ba ba boo ba boo ba ba boo ba ba boo ba ba ba. I love slide puzzles, do do do, ba do ba do ba do ba do do boo. I love fucking slide puzzles, I do. How the fuck about you? Oh no, we got to get the top one out first, buddy stuck. I used to love slide puzzles before they made me feel so very, very stupid. How do we get this one piece out, I wonder? You mean you can't do it in 48 moves or less? Wait, what? Boop boop boop. Beady boop boop boop. There we go. Once you get the top one in, it's easy peasy, Professor. Gotta love a slide puzzle. It makes you feel so good to slide things around.
How does this sound?
How does this sound? It's there. I did it.
Professor, I solved it!
Professor!
30 moves. Does that make you want to retry it? It doesn't. Nope, I don't care.
That puzzle was a tough one. Good thing I don't give a shit, eh, Professor?
Yep. Ugh, she looks like a puzzle waiting to happen. What's this voice sound like?
Oh, my, it's not every day. I hunt some buck around these parts. You look so impressive, Jerry, but let's see if you got the smarts. Try this puzzle for size.
I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madame, but I don't believe we've met before. You are...
You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle.
It's Martha. It's written right on the screen. Aces and the Joker. You've scattered a deck of 52 cards and one Joker face down on a table, so you don't know which card is where. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one, assuming that you can't flip the same card twice. What are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? Gonna head out. I'm beat. Thanks for the stream. Later. Robert Douglas, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always a pliggity pleasure. Get back on those streams, man. I want to see you do your thing. No pressure, but fucking do it. Okay. One of these bullshit things. So you have a 4 and 52 chance of getting an ace and a 1 in 52 chance of getting a Joker.
I bet you think you're funny, Plunge. I bet you think your jokes are gonna have a place in this department. But what about that child in Cincinnati? Your little 29 joke didn't stop in that elementary school shootout, did it? Huh? Punk.
Alright, so we got a 1 in 50. I don't even know what these percentages are. That's basically like an 8% chance versus a 4% chance. And then every time you flip over a card, the percentage gets higher. It's 4 times. There's 4 times the chance that you're going to get an ace versus when you get a Joker. Then 3 times, then 2 times, then it's 1 to 1. What are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? I mean, I feel like I want to say 0. But you could just hit the Joker at any time. It's 4 times the chance that you'll get it. Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, shit. I just love, I'm going to be on a screen. They'll be like, oh, what do you do? And it's going to be a monologue as me as a disgruntled police sergeant shit-talking the Plunge. They'll be like, a kid died in a shootout in Cincinnati? Like, what the fuck? What is this stream? What's going on? I don't want to watch anymore. If anyone doesn't have an idea, then we can grab a hint A hint cola. Like a Ricola, but with hints. Out of 53 cards, oh, that's right, it's 53 because of the Joker. 4 aces. Each time you flip a card, the probability of turn over an ace increases, but you really don't need to work out any of that. Think about what you can do to eliminate any other variables to consider. This is one of those bullshit ones where they're like, well, obviously, if you flip the cards and just put them this way, then shippity-boppity-boo, lickety-smickety-biggity, ship-sham, boppity-bam, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I'm like, I don't understand how any of that is English. Ah, but of course, you're not thinking properly. It's gliggity-biggity-boogity-boo, shiggity-boggity-buggity-boo. Bob's your... Hey, say, Bob's your uncle there, buddy. All right. $53 cards. 4 aces, 1 is a joker. So 5 out of the 53. What if it was just like, what if you went on a streak where you just got rid of all the other cards? And you're just here, and now you have 5 cards left. And you picked all, what's the chance that you don't pick a joker any of the times? That happens 1 out of what? There's 5 orders that will happen here, right? Because it's 5 cards. There's only, it's Joker first, then 4 aces, 1, 2, blah, blah, blah. There's only 1 order that happens, so that's 20, what did they say, percentage? What is the percentage? So it's 20%, right? Because it's 1 out of 5 times. Right? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller?
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Probably like the note thing or the rest thing. I mean, at this point, I think I know what your answer is going to be. It was actually pretty close to the right answer. I don't get it. While it may seem like you need to take other cards into account, no card in the deck, save the Joker and the 4 aces, play any part to calculate the percentage. Not only do you have to deal with 5 cards and you calculate, the rest is easy. 5 cards to flip, you need one of those cards to be last, so your answer is 1 out of 5 or 20%. Okay, sure. That makes sense.
I guess indeed, that's right. She's smart and looks. You're the total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cards, especially puzzles that you cards. Oh, these are my favorites. Yum, yum, yum. I don't think I mentioned how much I also enjoy the company of a handsome gentleman.
Ain't no curious thing about how much these women like to fuck.
Professor, don't we have to be somewhere right now, like away from this person now, Professor? Oh.
I forgot the Luke voice for a second.
Oh, what's that on the ground?
Oh, it appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? I'm functionally illiterate.
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm a reader. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it will put a smile on his face. Oh yes, now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over Saint Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village with so many villagers to keep him company. Maybe he can finally be happy again.
That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought.
I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Haha. Deeper. That's what Martha wants.
Professor, deeper, card puzzle.
Ugh.
I think this is a dead end.
And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it?
Gosh, that tower sure looks awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place.
Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye. Cutscene.
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Huh? Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this?
A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Much like this entire village. Very curious indeed, Luke. That girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next.
But why would she want to help us?
Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us.
Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel.
Yeah. That's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good.
Chapter solved. I found a path, and it's blocked. How many chapters in this game anyhow? I tell you what. Nom 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 nom. To the park we go, Luke. Anybody in here? Nope. Just checking. Don't want to miss any of them precious puzzles. Oh boy. This fucking guy. Always angry about something.
Rachel works up a meat appetite. I'm starving.
Oh. Guess not this time.
Where's the fun in running around trying to help other people? Don't you feel so dumb? Don't you feel so dumb? Back for another match, eh? I just knew that you two were a bunch of chess fanatics. Nevertheless, this next one won't be easy, even for a pair of chess fiends like you.
Too many queens, too many queens. Too many queens, so many queens. Too many queens, too many queens. Too many queens, so many queens. Too many queens, too many queens. Too many queens, so many queens. Okay.
Luke,
I like chess puzzles. I don't know. kind of easy.
Every puzzle has an answer.
This one's a bit tougher than the 4x4 version. No. Sorry.
Wowzer, look like I'm gonna have to think up a hard puzzle if I want to stump you.
Chess is fun. My son is fucking amazing at it. It's so funny. He like started it, and it was just that cute way that kids start things where you're like, oh, you suck at this, that's fine. But he's watching all these tutorials on YouTube and everything, and now he's just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Can't wait for you two to see my next puzzle. Blah, 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 blah.
What about you? You got another one of these pouring puzzles that I hate?
I'm glad to see you, Professor. I seem to have got myself into another jam. Now you're busy and all, but I can't find the answer to this puzzle. Could you give me a hand with it?
Apples to oranges. Oh boy. Another one of these. Careless delivery man loaded 2 shipments of fruit into the wrong warehouses. The picture below, the oranges are currently in the apple warehouse and vice versa. Can you correct the mistake and put all the fruit in the proper place? I mean, I'll try my best, but I gotta tell ya, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be me.
Every single thing you do never seems enough for you. Do 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 do. Ba-do ba-do boo-doo, ba-da-do-do-do, boo-doo is about somebody, that's why it's gonna be me.
I don't know why that song just popped into my head. That's fucking creepy is what that is.
It's creepy. It's creepy as fuck.
Boom, 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 boom. Chess is good fun. I'll never forget the time I beat my brother in 3 moves and he threw the board at me. I mean, like a frisbee or like a Monopoly flip. 2 very different throws. But yeah, it's called the Bishop's Gambit or something like that, but it's the ultimate like go fuck yourself chess move. So messed up. So messed up. But it's like, I love slide puzzles. Like a table flip. That's fine then. As long as he didn't frisbee it at you and the board hit you in the side of the face or something. Great job. Fresh fruit for all. Who are you calling a fruit?
Oh, so that's how it's done. Thanks again, Professor.
Do I have this whole fucking painting yet? I do not. Ignore. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Garbage. What a dump.
This park has been closed every time we've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the town hall. Search the grounds to find out. Biddy biddy boop. Where is the town hall? I wonder, is it here? There it is. Do you have the park key? Do I have to solve your math homework first?
Well, fuck you.
And he's got a big nose, so he'd be like,
What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running.
be that as it may, the gate is locked shut, and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us?
That sort of thing is the job for the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go find him.
Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker?
Huh. That's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties.
What's a bureaucracy?
He manages the town's sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it!
Gosh, he's rude.
The sewers. Unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't yet searched. Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town.
Oh, right. The one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah, Luke, get in there. Off we go. Tally-ho. You again. Same thing, same puzzle.
Do not be alarmed by my piercing gaze. It's purely for research purposes.
Oh, now it's open. How convenient. What the?
Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle.
Try and keep the enthusiasm up, Luke. 60 pick-a-rats? Oh boy. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing box out of the way. The problem can be solved in 20 moves. I'm gonna take a few more than 20. Ha 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 ha! Oh! Hey, hey! Hee hee! Ho ho! Ha ha! Yeah, that's the secret right there. Move this thing down. Get it out of the way. That's not the secret. Boo doo 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 doo. So close. Yet so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? Alright, we got what we need, which is that these two guys are out of the way here. It wouldn't make any difference as one was there. And the only thing is, should I try and bring one instead up this way? Like up over the top to switch with that, but you can't do anything with this giant ass block. Like it's only gonna go from here to here. So the answer is within this grid system. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night, all. Ursa Frank, MVP, with all the puzzle solution. Brah. Catch you next time. Thanks for the pixel art hint with that. Appreciate it. Oh shit, it's midnight. Yeah, well, we'll solve this and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Let's get... There we go. I just need that to be there, but how do I get that there? Okay. So fucking close. There we go. What a shit show.
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
All right. But don't you feel good that you solved it? What a relief.
Piece of cake. Let's go solve some more puzzles.
All right, let's passive aggressively raid somebody. Plunge, if you're still on, you got somebody that you want to non-ironically or semi-ironically raid? I'll look and see if I got anybody on, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Chadley's on. We can do Chadley, unless you know, unless you got some plunge, you got somebody. Chill Runs. I've seen Chill Runs. Yeah, he's doing Battletoads right now. We're gonna hop in. Let me get him, but I'm gonna mute him. I'll wait for the ad to stop playing. Yeah, Chill Runs, man. Let's do it. Just waiting for the ad to stop playing. I'm also going to mute Chrome so it's not on the stream. Well, we're going to go raid now anyway, so it's all good. It's going to end. Alright, hey, thanks for everyone who's showing up, who's still here. Awesome fun. It's a cool 4.5 hour stream. Good stuff, y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for no new followers today. Awesome. Let's keep the streak alive. And be well, be safe. And I'll see you soon on the other side. Later.
Obsessive repulsive with Ray, thank you very much. How's it going, obsessive repulsive? How was your stream? Tell us what you were up to. Alright, we're doing little Battletoads here. This bomb defusing stage we've only gotten past one time. We're seeing what we can do now. Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I've never heard of that one. How's that game? Alright, here we go. I don't think this is fast enough, but we'll see. There's just the tiniest margin for error. Oh. I don't know what happened there, it glitched. It went away. Did we soft lock the game? I thought this was going to be a good glitch. This is a bad glitch. Started with Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Nice. Some PS for that. Plunge led the